Hello, Angular 19 has been released few hours ago. If you have not checked it, please go and read this blog which contains all the details about this new release. I will put the link into the chat. And in this video, what we will do, we will try to create a new project using Angular 19. For doing that, we need to first upgrade our Angular CLI version. So first go and check your Angular CLI version using ng version command. In my case, I have the Angular 17 installed globally. So what I will do is first thing I need to uninstall my Angular CLI. And since it is global uninstallation, I'm using this flag -g. Once it is uninstalled, verify if you can run the ng command. If not, that means command is successful and I will install the latest package. So Angular 19 is currently latest. So that's why I will go ahead and put latest here and not 19. And it should create a global installation of Angular CLI. And if I run again the ng version, I should see my command here. Okay, output of the command is Angular 19. Here it was 17. So we're on Angular CLI 19. Perfect. Now let's create a new project. So I will create a new project, ng 19 demo 1. I want to use SaaS. Yes, I would like to use SSR. I'd like to try this developer preview thing, so I will say yes to this as well. Now it will take few seconds to install the packages, so let's wait for it. And the installation is finished. We can see project is created here, and let's go and open into VS Code. So I have opened this project into VS Code now. As you can see, we have a different structure here. If we are working with Angular 16 or 15 versions, you can see there is no app module.ts file anymore. And the starting file of main.ts, it directly bootstrap using the app component and not app module. That means this component has to be standalone. But we do not have standalone selector property here. That means each component in Angular 19 is by default standalone. And if you want to stop it, you need to explicitly mention the property standalone false. This is one of the feature of Angular 19. You should go and check it out. So in Angular 19, every component you create, it will be by default standalone. We can verify that. So let me create a new component here. Before that, I will just start the application just to see the output of my new Angular 19 project. So it's building, it should start the application. Yeah, it's here. Interesting thing about this output. Look at the output here. There are two sections. One is browser bundle and another is server bundle. This is because while creating a project, I opted for the server side rendering. Okay, so there will be another video where I will explain what does it mean. But this is another change we have with Angular 19. Okay, let's start the application. Here is the output of our application. It's very nice. Hello, project name, and congratulations. Perfect, nothing fancy. Let's clean everything and say, welcome to Angular 19, not 18, 19. And we have Angular 19. Perfect. Now let's create a project here, a component here. So ng generate component, I would say dashboard. And let me make it smaller here. So it created component folder. Again, if you notice, this is a component with imports property in component decorator. That means this is again a standalone component. What does it mean? I can directly import dashboard into my app component. If I resolve this input path, I can use it into my, what is this warning is saying? Is that false? Okay, perfect. Now, if I go to my standalone and I can copy the selector and I can save this one and I should see the output if I run my application again. I got the dashboard working. Simple. Again, there is another new feature in Angular 19. If you read this warning, it says we are importing router outlet, but it is not used in Angular app components HTML. What does it mean? If I remove this import, that warning will go away. Similarly, if I go back and remove the selector for dashboard and come back to app component, it should give me another warning. Here you can see all imports are unused because I import the component in app component.ts, but I'm not using it anymore. And if I put it back, the warning will go away. So this will change the way you develop, because many times we import the modules or component which we do not actually use them. So this is about the first component being created as Angular 19. I will try to create other videos and yeah, go check it out, the documentation. Thank you.